First and 10 with Foz, Chicago Bears in the mix. Rapping about football, no room for politics. From the Windy City, we bring the fire. This podcast hot, raising the bar higher. Touchdown after touchdown, we never settle for less. Breaking it down with Foz, we always bring our best. First and 10 with Foz, Bears in the crowd, cheering loud and proud. Our spirits never out. We rep that navy blue and orange, no room for doubt. Chicago Bears legendary, no team can knock us out. No team can knock us out. Analyzing plays, stats on full display. Hitting hard like a linebacker, making our way. Foz leading the charge, taking us to the top. Chicago Bears legacy, we can never stop. Bear down, rise up.
Hey man, look at us. You imagine we'd be here today? Not me.
Nope.
Not me, sir. Welcome to episode 85, playoff edition of First and 10 with Foz, proudly streaming on Chicago Facebook page, Chicago Bears Fan Forever, along with the First and 10 with Foz YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to that. Brought to you always by the new Hangout, the place that's been booming for Bears games lately. It's been a good time going up there. Bedrock's Bar and Grill in Shorewood.
Bedrock's Pizza, the place to be. Hard rock tunes and craft beers for the crowd is roaring, the atmosphere's hot. We'll party hard, give it all we've got. This place is our sanctuary. Shout it out loud, let the music play. Bedrock's Pizza, we're here to stay. Good times and memories never be far. Under the neon lights, we're all stars.
Did we witness the best Bears game since we've been born last week?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, man. I've really been debating it the last week. I mean, aside from, like, the Devin Hester Super Bowl return moment, but I obviously we lost
Like,
that
the
game.
comparable one would maybe be, like, the Saints winning the snow to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, that's maybe it, just because of that crazy pass.
The
I remember
Monday
Romo should
night
do.
comeback from Arizona.
Yeah, but
which
just...
was game doesn't mean anything. It was
Yeah,
a regular season
that's just
game.
it.
I probably have to say overall, as far as someone my age who was born in '83, was only two when the '85 Bears won. That was probably the most epic, enjoyable Bears moment of my entire
It was an all-timer,
life.
yeah. It's on the Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
I can't think of anything that really tops it. And, just completely unbelievable. 21-3 at halftime. Santos kicked a 51-yard field goal, totally outside of his box,
Yeah.
which was nice to see.
Santos had a hell of a game,
Yeah.
like, quietly.
Yeah, I'm a doubter of Santos, but thus far, he has proven me wrong, which I don't mind being proved wrong, especially when it comes down to winning.
Yeah.
21-3, man. Who had confidence out there? How many people watching right now? Put in the comments. How many people just gave up on the game? You were done. Like this is the Bears of the past. Like the Packers did it to us again. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
You just got that PTSD feeling of this game's over. Surprised we got this far.
Yeah, you started doing the math in your head, and the problem really wasn't like you didn't believe in like the offense figuring it out in the second half. The problem was the defense did nothing in the first half. I mean, they were a leaking sieve. I mean, the Packers were, it's the old Jim Moore. Every time they went down the field, they got points. Like it was ridiculous. So that's what made you like, God damn it! Like, all right, it was a successful year, but yeah, we all were considering closing our tabs at halftime. There's no doubt about it. Anybody says they wasn't, there's a liar.
Yeah, I mean, even if you didn't internally, mentally, you were done. You were done.
You maybe had like a slight glimmer of hope when they missed a field goal to end the first half. Like you're like, okay, they're only down 18. It's possible, but
now as much as I love my good, better, best videos, God knows, everyone knows me, I love them to death. I would have loved to be a fly in the wall to see what Ben Johnson or Dennis Allen said to that team at halftime. That speech that was given, man, because it was definitely a tale of two stories. Because when the defense came out second half, dude, it was a completely brand new defense, a complete polar opposite of that first half, man. So There must have been some fire lit under their ass at halftime.
I would imagine Ben Johnson told Dennis Allen, "Can you get a fucking stop? And if not, you're fired." Because I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, credit to the defense. They came out and they kept us in the game the second half. Without them playing as well as the second half, we had no chance of winning that football game.
100%, man, 100%. But dude, then the Bears, they do what they've done to us all season, man. The comeback hits, they make you believe in them. The fate of the Bears, dude. Manifest destiny, whatever fate, whatever you want to call it, man. The things that have aligned, the stars that have aligned towards the Bears' favor this year is just completely unreal, man.
Yeah, I don't know how to quantify it even. It's just they have this button they just seem to be able to turn on, and doesn't matter the opponent, doesn't matter what's going on. No matter the score, the deficit, how fucking terrible it looks, they find a way to give them credit for this no matter what. The Bears play 60 minutes. This team does not quit. I don't care how far they're down.
Dude.
They play 60 minutes every game.
And they preach that.
That's Ben Johnson. That's Ben Johnson. Yeah.
All 60 minutes. You play hard all 60 minutes because you never know what can happen. And the Bears are presidents of playing that full 60 minutes, man. And when other teams think they have it locked up, I mean, what was the percentage of the Green Bay winning that game? It was like 98%.
I'm sure
at
huge.
Some point. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Green Bay, Herb Lawrence on Twitter always says they had the TBS, the tight booty syndrome in the second half. They got tight with their play calling. They got nervous. You could see the nervousness on that team in the second half.
Caleb Williams, dude. If there's anybody out there left right now who is still questioning Caleb Williams,
you're an idiot.
I'm going to be nicer than that.
No, I'm not.
But I mean, if you don't like him because of the pain and nails stuff, that's like your thing, man. Like, this kid has proven himself this year, man. There's no question anymore that this is our franchise quarterback. Yes. And to be honest with you, right now, based on what the season's come down to, where we're at this point, there's not a quarterback in the NFL with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter that I want the ball in the hands more than Caleb Williams, dude.
No.
He's like the dream epitome list of the guy, the quarterback you want to have the ball left with the game on the line right now, because the kid just perseveres after perseveres after perseveres, and 7 comeback games this season. The kid just doesn't stop, man, and he turns it on. He strives in these big moments.
He's got that gene that he's just clutch. In that 4th and 8th throw, I know we're going to talk about it. It's as good as football throws I've ever seen. I mean, that's an unmakeable throw. Maybe Mahomes. That's about it.
I've never seen anything like it. I think my first original was like, what the fuck was that?
I'm like, oh, he was out of bounds, but that was a hell of a play.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, wait, what?
And then you watch the replay, and then you look at the position of where Rome Odunze was, like between all the defenders, and he had both feet off the ground, falling backwards, making that play, dude. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life, man. It's completely...
And not to mention that's the ball game. He misses that throw, we're done. The game's over.
100%.
So, I mean, just the amount of pressure on the throw to make a throw that accurate while jumping.
Yeah.
And then credit to Rome, too. I mean, this is Rome's first game back in a long time. So, I mean, he had some, he looked a little out of it, as he would. Anybody would coming off.
Yeah.
You can practice all you want, but the speed of a football game is a lot different. Hell of a catch by him, too, to make sure he secured it and to get his feet down. Unbelievable. It was an unbelievable throw.
So many moments of that game, and we're going to get into them all by the time we're done, are going to live on to be lifelong memories for all of us Bear fans right now. I mean, soak it in, guys, because I think 5-10 years down the road, you're really going to see us look back at this last game and see that as like the turning point of the franchise of the Chicago Bears. The turning point's been something we've been trying to do for years, and what's that been, Maxwell? Beat the Packers, dude.
Sure.
Beat the Packers. That's what our goal every year, man. Win the division, beat the Packers. I mean, this year, you see the turning stone of this being the first year of us actually doing that. The Ben Johnson culture, Caleb Williams, our run game, Colston Loveland, dude, is just shine like a bright star, dude. Like the last half of the season, the Bears are looking fresh, Drew, and we're looking like we have a pretty bright future ahead of us right now, Bears fans.
No doubt about it. And not to mention, I mean, you slayed them in the playoffs. And the way you beat them 2 of these 3 times just completely seemed to have broken the Green Bay Packers. And I couldn't be happier. It was just such a huge emotional high that, like, you're almost to the point, like, this game coming up, and I know it's even bigger, it's kind of like, oh, okay. Like, I mean, that was just such a huge, huge deal in game that it's really unbelievable. I mean, it's not the Super Bowl, but it kind of felt like it almost. Like
The Bears vs. Packers for the last 30 years has been our Super Bowl.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, real Bears fans enter the season knowing that previously till now, we had a messed up organization, messed up coaching, we didn't have a quarterback. Our defense was always somewhat legitimate, but we had no offense. I mean, we really haven't had hopes as a Chicago Bears fan for quite some time. We've had
Probably since Lovey, definitely.
since Lovey, man.
yeah.
We're talking 20 years. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, realistically, for the last 20 years, you can honestly say the Bears beating the Packers during the regular season
a fluke.
has been our Super.
Yeah.
That's our Super Bowl
Yeah.
game every year. That's what we look
Yeah,
forward to. Like,
but they've all been flukes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
some kind of weird bounce or something crazy, or Aaron Rodgers isn't playing.
Sure.
Like, yeah, you're right. I mean, and you could see it like in Packers fans too. They're nervous, like no doubt about it.
Yeah.
With the fact that the Bears might have finally figured it out, and maybe we're not as good as we thought we were.
Yeah,
and it's
mean,
really nice to see.
I have a lot of close Packers super fans, man. To be honest with you, it was really cool. A lot of them reached out to me and said, like, "Congrats, dude! Like,
Yeah.
you guys deserve it." I mean, there's some poopy ones out there. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but some of the true diehard fans, I'm talking Packer fans who bleed year round, go to every single game, travel for the game. They dress up in a persona, a costume, whatever. They have a fan base themselves. Those are the ones that reached out, dude. And they said, congratulations, happy for you guys. You guys earned it this year. You deserve it. So it was really cool hearing that from some of the big dog Packer fans out there. And damn right, we do deserve it, man. We worked our as fans. We've stayed devoted for how long, through how many years? I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much our entire lives, being 42, of not really seeing anything to make us want to be big fans of the Bears, but we still stay true, man. It's just like it's like that investment fund that's finally paying off. You're finally getting that interest after all these years, and it's been
true.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I can't sum it up much better than that. Yeah, it's just nice that we have a team that it doesn't feel like it's one of those fluke years. A team that's going to compete for a while, and maybe we can finally be the bane of the Packers' existence for a while.
Yes, exactly. I mean, we got the culture, we got the coach.
I mean, Packers
Yeah.
fans were calling for their coach's head after this game. I mean, that's usually us every year. So
Yeah. Again, I mean, I think a lot of the teams out there this year who have been calling for the coach's head after the season, like,
be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, especially Mike Tomlin. I mean,
John Harbaugh.
John Harbaugh. I mean, like, people you're getting rid of. Like, I can't even believe it, man. Like, those are coaches you don't call for their head. And I don't think Matt LaFleur is a coach either you call for his
Matt
head.
LaFleur is a good football coach.
Matt LaFleur is a great
He's
football
getting as much
coach,
out of
yeah.
Jordan Love as you can get.
Yeah, exactly. Green Bay had its weaknesses, man. I'm not going to say that we won the game last week,
Yes.
but Green Bay lost the game as well.
Yes.
A lot of drop passes, a lot of missed opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
They gave us the opportunity on the player to win. We had to pull it
They
off.
pissed it away, but we still had to pull it
Yeah,
off.
we still had to pull it off. They
Mm-hmm.
pissed it away. They made errors. There's a lot of Green Bay Packers players who have been on social media.
I've seen 'em.
The Bears didn't win. We gave that game away. Well, you gave us the opportunity, but we still had to persevere and make the plays that we made to win. So
Yeah.
we still beat you. You still lost.
I get it. It's a tough L. It's not an easy way to up 21-3 at halftime. You're thinking, yeah, we're good. You know, they might have a comeback, but
Yeah.
we're good. We need to score maybe 10 more points. We're going to be
Sure.
fine. That's your fault.
Yeah.
You choked your season away. Yeah, absolutely. They choked away, no doubt about it. But the Bears had to take it.
100%.
So I don't want to hear any of that bullshit about,
Yeah.
well, the only reason this and this and this. You lost, bro. Like, that's it. You guys
Exactly.
fucked up. So
Yeah.
you got beat in Chicago on a playoff game. Your season's over.
Yeah.
So go to fucking Cancun.
Yeah, drop passes, missed field goals.
Yeah,
I
all
mean,
of it.
that-
All of it.
That's on you guys.
Scared play calling. Jordan Love looked terrible in the second half. He looked nervous as hell once we
Yeah.
started getting some of those blitzes started getting home.
Yeah.
That dude turtled immediately. He looked terrible.
Yeah, Montez Sweat really stepped it up that second half of the game.
He
man.
I think Love had 2 or 3 intentional grounding calls in the second
Yeah,
half. I
yeah.
mean, you could just tell, especially as it got even tighter and tighter, that dude immediately turtled.
Yeah, I was chatting with our good friend Don Wachter, Bearman, this morning, just going back and forth talking about this season and everything. And one topic that we got stuck on, and he's in full agreement. I don't think everyone's gonna be in full agreement. Like, if we would have upgraded that defensive line,
Oh, yeah.
a lot better than we did in offseason, we might be the number one dominant team in the NFL right now, dude.
I don't disagree. And I mean, you know, that's exactly what they're going to do this offseason, either
Yeah.
sign or draft that. I'll give them credit here. They figured out a way to at least get pressure in the second half.
Sure.
They started stunting more. It was just, they figured something out at least. They
Yeah.
started rushing DeMarco Jackson, who's got a lot of speed at linebacker. Kyler Gordon had a really good second half.
Which you sad seeing Edwards getting injured.
No doubt, no
But
doubt.
Jackson come in the game
he's good.
was a spark, dude.
He's not as he's not as sound as an all-around player, but he's got a lot of speed and he's a really good rusher, which is kind of what the Bears need. You know, you got Tremaine Edmonds for the other part of it, and Kyler Gordon being back playing nickel is a big deal. So you can rush DeMarco Jackson. That's what he's best at. That's what we need right now. We'll figure out the rest of it. You know what I mean? Our secondary is pretty good. So it's a.
Imagine, take the Chicago Bears team that we have, same exact offense, which no one's going away next year. We're going to have the same team.
Like I think there's a trade for a defensive player.
Yeah,
like
we're gonna have the same old lineman, Colson Loveling. Man, everyone's locked in a contract. Everyone's good to go. So we're not losing anyone. And then same thing on defense. We're locked in with all these guys for a while as well. We just got to make sure that we pay Kevin Baird his money and get locked him down.
Yeah.
Which will be a big off-season talk. I mean, they're already starting to talk about it right now. But besides that, you figure you pick up a top-of-the-end nose tackle, top-of-the-end defensive end, dude.
Yes.
And the Bears are a fucking unstoppable force at that point, dude. With our linebacking crew, our secondary, and a strong defensive front, all we're missing is that QB pressure, man. That's all we're missing.
Yeah.
And we see what happens when we do get the QB pressure, how the rest of our defense run us performs.
Any team in the NFL, you get pressure consistently on the quarterback. The team we're going to be playing this week, we're going to talk about here in a minute.
Yeah.
The rest of their defense sucks, but they are good in their front four. They do rush. So you put pressure on any quarterback in the NFL. I don't care who it is. Tom Brady. They're rushed. You know, they're panicked. I don't give a shit who it is. A 300-pound lineman's coming at you. You're going to get rushed and panicked. You're going to make bad decisions.
Exactly.
So everything just filters off of that.
Pass rush eliminates
your linebackers
the run
play better.
game,
Your cornerbackers have more shots and interceptions. It all filters. When you're giving a guy 4 or 5 seconds, I don't care who it is. Chase Daniel, he's going to play good. He's an NFL quarterback. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's our biggest need. There's absolutely no doubt about it.
All right, let's go to some comments here. Alberto, what's going on, brother? Bear down, man. Bear down, sir. Let's do it tomorrow. All we wanted was a team that was respectful. I agree, man. Todd, it's all we wanted.
Yeah.
It's all our Bears fans wanted. And now we finally got a team that is legitimate. As the founding franchise in the NFL, they should have a respectful organization. We finally do, and now it appears we have one. Couldn't agree more, Todd. Oldest team in the NFL, man. I mean, it's been an embarrassment where we've been at these last 40 years. I mean, George Halas started the NFL. George Halas lent the Green Bay Packers money so that the whole entire franchise didn't disorganize back in the day. They wouldn't be the Packers without the Bears. I mean, we're talking about the founders here, man. We should be at the top of the line. We should be a franchise team every single year.
Absolutely. There's no excuse why we haven't. You know, it's nice just that our ownership definitely gets flack, and deservedly so a lot of the time. But it's nice that somebody finally said, you know what, we've been doing this all wrong. We're going to hire a guy to take over who's going to hire a football guy who's going to handle all the football, and we're not going to meddle anymore. A lot of teams, credit to George McCaskey.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of owners have a lot of big ego. That's never been his problem from everything I've ever heard about him. But he's at least smart enough to know that what he doesn't know. You know what I mean? And how we've been doing it for how many years they were doing it was wrong.
He's held on to his communion money for all these years.
No doubt, but
he hasn't played very cheaply over the years and penny pinched.
I don't know about cheap. I just think they spent their money stupid. I think that's a better way to put it. Because, I mean, they did, okay, fine, but, like, we never had anybody to really sign to give money to. I mean, on the quarterback front. So, I mean, like.
But, I mean, we know the agents that we dealt with over the years and our 2-for-1 deals and our percentages off, our discounted players.
Fine. But I think that's just more of a product of the Bears being stupid. But they were really smart enough to say, all right, enough of that. We're going to do something different. And did it.
And we got Grissage here. Ozzie being out scares me. People are saying it's a long-term injury. How can a man that large not be good at playing the offensive line? 7'1", dude. I mean, like, that dude stands up, like, come through that wall, dude. Obviously, his footwork, his tactics have been a lot of problems.
Matt's right, though. It is a concern. Just because you want to be at full strength as much as humanly possible. We mostly are this week. You're going to probably have to add an extra tight end or blocker on that side for Theo Benedict, just because this is a good pass rush from the Rams. Like, the rest of their defense is not good, but they do have a good pass rush on both ends. So he is right to a point.
Yeah, 100%. We got Charlie Ann here, who's been a Bears fan since the Fridge days, going back to the 85 Bears, man. I think there's so much of that fan base, I can't believe how long it's sticked around, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really just a triumph, dude. Like, God, that must have been a year that we didn't live through that has lasted in people's minds and lives for 40 years and have kept them hanging around, gleaming on that hope that there's going to be something else like that that's going to happen again.
Sure.
It's almost like being a Bulls fan for people our generation this year, living through the 90s Bulls. Like, you're still hanging on, hoping like there's going to be that team that comes back around again so you can get that excitement again.
Yeah, I mean, look at, I'm a Cubs fan. I mean, how many people were around when World War II was going on that they didn't? I mean, I'm serious.
I mean, coined the lovable losers. I mean,
yeah, no doubt about it. So, yeah, it just kind of seems to be a Chicago way, to be honest with you.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck we're doing here in Chicago, but we are devoted to our not winning teams. That is for sure.
Yeah.
End of the game, man. Obviously, we came back. We held the Packers off, dude. Great defense. Jordan Love dancing around for those last 10 seconds.
For those last excruciating 10 seconds.
Some of the scariest moments of my entire life. I was getting Commanders flashbacks there for a second.
That's like begging for a pass interference call.
Yeah, exactly. But we held them, man. We stopped them. Game over. We won. What was your personal thoughts on the handshake at the end of the game between LaFleur?
Oh, I love it. I'm totally for it. I like that Ben Johnson has no problem being the villain, and we kind of come off as villains. I'm
what
fine
do you
with
think
it.
about all the responses that people have been given around the NFL? Because I think it's more an understandable thing here in Chicago, him doing that, than like if you're not from Chicago and you're just from around the league and we don't pay that much attention to the Bears-Packers rivalry, but the unsportsmanlike, it was wrong, he should apologize. What's your thoughts on that, Maxwell?
Fuck him.
Couldn't agree more. And for anyone who doesn't understand that, I mean, I think most people watching the show are diehard Bear fans and do understand, but dude, we have been on the boot heel of these cocksuckers for the last 35 years.
Fuck about Matt LaFleur.
I mean, did Clay Matthews come out on the national TV and hold up a sign that says the Bears still suck?
Yeah.
Where was that apology at? Was there an apology?
Did anyone
for that?
miss LaFleur's handshake to Ben the first week they
Yeah,
beat us with the quick pat on the back like Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah.
Give a fuck about no handshake. Like, he's right. Fuck the Packers. I mean, that's how it should be, man. I like that he's like this.
Yeah, and I didn't think he drew first blood whatsoever, man.
He shook his hand, so he could have just ran to the locker room. We've seen that from coaches before.
Dude, that picture of the extended.
Oh, I'm seeing if I can get a painting made of
I
it.
think it's the cover photo on my Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang it above my bed.
I laughed so hard when I saw it. And,
It's
I
great.
saw this still of it, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Completely amazing. That's my opinion on it. I'm down for it.
He wasn't disrespectful. He didn't try to push him to the ground or like the Jim Harbaugh one where he gave him the hard one and slapped him on the back as hard as he could. I'd still watch that on YouTube every once in a while.
He didn't do the like. Shh,
Yeah,
too cool
he
or
shook his
anything.
hand. They don't like each other. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're playing against each other. You don't need to be buddies sitting like LaFleur was with Eberflus center court sharing each other's popcorn. Like, fuck that, dude. Like, we can be friends in the offseason if you want, but if not, I don't give no shit about that.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it until that came up recently. That Eberflus and
Yeah.
LaFleur were friends.
Yeah.
As the Packers were just pummeling the Bears.
It's nice
the
that,
entire
listen,
way.
Ben Johnson is who he is. He's got some edge to him. He's got some psycho to him, no doubt about it. Maybe not as crazy as Harbaugh, but he's definitely got some psycho, and I think that's good.
And traditionally, what kind of people like that do? Win games.
Absolutely. That's all that matters. You can do that all you want as long as you're winning.
Yeah.
And he's backing it up. So do it all you want. I don't care. And I love that they asked him next day and he didn't back down from it. He doubled down on it. And I like that even more.
Yeah.
I don't want no goddamn
His
apology.
response is fuck the Packers.
Absolutely. In a nicer way without using the F word. Ignore what I said. I don't give a shit. This is a rivalry and this is football and it's how it's going to be.
Love it, dude.
I'm all for it.
Totally agree. The best, good, better, best video today.
Oh, not even close. I watched it 100 times.
I'll be honest with you, old Foz here got a little emotional after the game. There were some tears shed.
Sure.
Everything we do for the Bears, all this, man, like the work put in, the fandom, the tailgating, the traveling, the going to the games, man, like it's like all coming to perseverance this year. It's all coming to light, dude. And like now so many people are jumping on the bandwagon, which I don't mind jumping on the bandwagon.
I heard.
We need some more fans out there.
I forget who I heard it said the other day. Hey man, we got plenty of room in that boat.
We got plenty.
Come
of
on
room,
in.
yeah.
I don't blame fans not being packed. It was like the Blackhawks thing. Why would I ever grow up a Blackhawks fan? They've sucked for 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with that. I don't blame them. Come on in.
100%.
The water's warm.
But during the Good, Better, Best video, dude, when Caleb was giving his props to Ben Johnson.
Yeah,
and
that was cool.
Matt, dude, it was so awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. Wow, what a great moment, dude. And they've been showing all the locker room videos of all the winning teams around the league this playoff season. Dude, there is nothing better in the good, better, best, dude. There is nothing that even compares. No team's as hyped. You just don't feel the energy like you do. And even outside, if I wasn't a Bears fan, I'd be saying that same thing, dude. You just are not feeling the culture, you're not feeling the chemistry that you do in those post-game videos. Like Ben Johnson has that team going in the locker room.
No doubt, they definitely hype you up. And I'm not like a super like get hype person, but they definitely hype you up.
Yeah.
Like that dude, I'd run through a brick wall for that dude. So
Dude, yeah.
he's such a cool guy. And I liked it. Like we said, I like that he's got a little edge and a little villain to him.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. He's kind of an asshole.
And I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine.
Every,
We've had enough. Listen, I love Lovie Smith,
Yeah.
but we've had enough of those kind of guys for a while here. It's nice to have a guy like this who's genuine. This isn't fake.
No. And what is every Bears fan going back to the Super Bowl Bear era been asking for and
Ditka.
wanting? Ditka.
Yeah.
This dude has the attitude, the mindset, the cockiness, the tad bit of assholenesses, everything combined, and that's exactly what Ditka had, dude. He's gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
He told players, don't show up, dude. This week, he's like, there's gonna be no heaters on the field. We're practicing in the cold.
Yeah, I saw that.
Getting ready for this game, which we'll talk about in a sec. I mean, the dude is no bullshit, no holds bar. Told the players last week, don't even fucking show up unless you're giving 150%. If you're planning your trip to Cancun, stay the fuck home.
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
I'm with you.
Absolutely love it.
I'm with you all the way.
All right, guys. Tomorrow is the big day, and we have some bear weather coming in town, my friend. The stars are aligning. The fates aligning. They're projecting tomorrow's game to be one of the top 10 coldest games.
I thought we were top 3.
Yeah, I mean, it can go either way.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be very cold.
I don't know what Tom Skilling said. I only trust Tom Skilling. But, yeah, no, it's going to be a top something cold game tomorrow. It's supposed to snow. And you have a domed West Coast team coming to Soldier Field in January, man. What's your thoughts on the impact of the weather of tomorrow's game?
Well, I'm with you. It's going to definitely favor the Bears. Now, Matthew Stafford, we have to remember, played in Detroit for a long time.
Yes, he did.
So
Yes, he
it's
did.
not, and he's a veteran quarterback, so it's not going to super affect him, I don't think, unless we have high wind. But yeah, it's definitely got to affect you. I mean, you come outside in that kind of weather. I mean, no different than me and you. We got to go shovel or whatever. You're like, fuck this, dude. This sucks.
Yeah.
So especially, I think it would behoove the Bears, as we say every week, to get off to a fast start, to destroy their will even more, because you're already playing in miserable conditions. So
100%, man. Keep that ball on the ground. That ball is going to be a cement friggin' boulder tomorrow carrying it around, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I tell them to run, though, they pass, though. So who knows what the hell they're going to do tomorrow.
This is a game that would behoove them to pass because the secondary is really bad in the Rams. So I'm with you, but what you have here is two quarterbacks with rocket arms who can definitely fire through the wind.
Exactly. I mean, I'd pretty much put both of I'd put our defense a little bit better in the Rams.
As a whole, yes.
As a whole, yes. Especially with the takeaways. But yeah, we're going against a rocky defense tomorrow, but we are going against a super strong offense with a potential MVP candidate of Stafford. And probably we have our old buddy Devontae Adams, former Green Bay Packer, on one side, and Puka Nacua
who's the really
on
scary
the other,
one.
who is terrifying.
Yes.
Who do you think is going to be on Nacua tomorrow? Is it going to be Stevenson or Johnson? Or
well, the problem,
who would you want?
The problem with Nacua is he plays all over. So it's you almost, I guess you kind of have to stick somebody on him, probably Jalen. Jalen did look better last week, and he's getting better each week. I know people are kind of down on him, but you have to realize he's coming off an injury, hadn't played all year. It takes a while to get up to football speed.
Sure.
You can practice all you want, but a game speed is a lot different. So I'm with you. Somebody's got to be on him. You can't really double team because then you've got, like you said, Devontae Adams on the other side, and they have a good running game too.
Yeah.
It's a scary offense, and they match up really well against the Bears.
You got the Blake Corum,
Kyron Williams too. They're both really good.
Just like we have the
that's
dual.
the other thing.
Yeah.
McVay has no problem running it 40 times. He will do it if it comes down to it. So
and McVay, dude.
that's scary too.
Top 5 coach in the NFL.
Absolutely, probably maybe even higher. I mean, you could argue he's 1 or 2. Yeah. So it's a scary offense, and the scary part it's a two-headed monster. What's scary is just how scary Puka Nacua is and Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
Because Nacua is kind of freaky. He's not super speedy, which is good. He's not going to get behind our defenders a lot, but he plays all over.
Yeah.
And they scheme it so well. It's scary. It's definitely scary.
I'm very, very interested to see the Rams play calling tomorrow because
Yeah.
Obviously the cards being shown are the game plan for covering Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams.
Yes.
So, I mean, obviously if those are the cards you're showing, the cards you're not showing, you probably have a little bit of a different game plan that you're going to come out with.
Of course he does. He's a genius.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And I think it's going to be in the run game, man, with Corum and Kyron. Dude.
could be.
So, again, our linebackers are going to have to step it up. Our defensive line, dude, which we typically do pretty good against the run. And plus with the cold weather tomorrow, man, you can try to prepare for whatever tomorrow's going to be as much as you can, dude.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can prepare for tomorrow.
This
once
might
you
be a
get
cold
up.
weather shootout.
Yeah.
I don't see this being a defensive game. I don't.
Yeah,
so
no, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
I do
for
too.
sure. 100%, man. It's going to be the cardiac bears tomorrow. Get your AED machines ready, people.
yeah, no shit.
Really hoping it's not going to be one of those last 2-minute games, man. But if I had to historically, mathematically go upon this season,
Yeah.
the odds are it's probably going to be a close game going down to the
Yeah, the Bears got to keep up. You can't have another 21-3 at halftime
No.
with this team.
No.
Because I mean, this isn't the.
Sean McVay's
I'm not taking.
not gonna lie
I'm not
to
taking shots at the Packers again, but like this team's a different level than the Packers.
Yeah.
This is as good an offense as we're going to see right here. This might be the best, consistently good offense in football.
Sure.
So you go down 21-3 at halftime, you're in big trouble against this
But
team.
again, dude, I mean,
I know what you're saying.
This is a team that almost lost against the Panthers.
I know.
too.
But that was a shootout. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The Panthers kept up offensively.
Sure,
They did.
sure.
That was a hell of a game. So you're going to have to do the same here
But
somehow,
again,
some
I
way.
mean, if you're comparing the defense of the Panthers, though,
Oh,
to
no,
the
we're
defense-
better.
Exactly. So again, and different weather, different climate. I really think the Bears have a strong favor in their corner going into tomorrow's
I do.
game.
I mean, I'm not going to go strong, but I definitely think the Bears can and will beat them. But
yeah.
it's a matchup, man. In my opinion, whoever wins this game is going to the Super Bowl. So that's crazy to say, but I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll watch the other one tonight. I will buy a Sam Darnold team when they win. It's going to be a game, man. There's no doubt about it.
You know, if there's a year to do it out of any year I can remember in the last 10 years to say the minimum, this is the year to do it, man. There is no dominant team in the NFL left right now. There are teams that have massive strengths, but all the other teams still left, including us, have massive weaknesses.
Massive weaknesses.
There is no team left that just has a baller offense and a baller defense, and both of them are unstoppable like traditionally in the past teams have had.
Yeah,
The Super Bowl's wide open, dude.
absolutely it is.
I can't tell you today if you put a gun in my head who's going to the Super
I
Bowl
could see
and who's going to win.
this weekend, and I'm not trying to be this guy.
Yeah,
I could see all four lower seeds winning. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt about it. If anything, I would pick 3 of the 4 lower seeds probably, other than the Bears-Rams game.
Yeah, one thing I can tell you, whoever wins the Super Bowl, it's going to be a Super Bowl, typically, hopefully, something we don't see.
Yeah.
or haven't seen in a long
Yeah,
time.
no, it's going to be exciting.
I mean, I think the only team really left, I'm sure no one wants to see, including us, is the Eagles, dude. So.
well, they're gone. So, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Eagles are gone already, but
I don't want
that
the
was the
Patriots.
last team
Yeah.
left.
Oh, yeah, I got what you're
is
saying.
what I meant. I'm sorry that you didn't want to see in the Super Bowl.
yeah, I don't want to see the Patriots because that's a boring thing going on there. I hope they get killed this weekend.
Yeah. We're going to find out shortly, man. But, yeah, it's going to be crazy, man, if the Bears do win tomorrow. Holy shit,
It
guys.
lines up. I mean, especially like you watch this game tonight and the 49ers win. Now you even got a bigger thing because then you got home field advantage if you win this week.
Exactly.
All the way, I mean, yeah, it's so there's big ramifications on this game tonight too. No doubt about it, because it just puts more pressure on the Bears to win to keep that home field advantage. Not that there isn't pressure already,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, it's going to be a fun weekend.
What a time to be alive, Bears fans. What a time to be alive, man. What a scary season so far. What a miraculous season, man. I can't even believe we're sitting here talking about this
Talking
right
about
now.
the Bears got a shot to head to the NFC Championship game.
Five wins last year, dude.
The way this year started.
Yeah.
I
just
mean,
unreal, dude. Unreal.
it's crazy. It's crazy we're here.
Cinderella story, Maxwell. Cinderella story.
No doubt.
Next week, hopefully not our last episode, but we will be next week talking about the outcome of this game versus the Rams tomorrow. Hope you guys are enjoying these bonus weekend playoff podcasts. It's been fun talking about how bright and how awesome a future the Bears still possibly have for the rest of this year. It's just uncanny to even say, man. I can't believe the words that are coming out of my mouth at this point. But yeah, it's been super fun, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Make sure to watch those games today. Like I said, fun football all weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the rest of this season. So be sure to enjoy and go out tomorrow night and support those Bears, dude. One thing we didn't talk about that was a big impact, and even Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams, the team came out and said, is the fans in the stadium. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
They said the fans in the stadium versus that Packers game was something that no player, no coach on the team fucking could even fathom, dude. They said it was so electric in there.
I listened to a couple Bears beat reporters talking, and they said it's one of, if not one of only 2 or 3 times they felt the press box moving.
Yeah.
Like literally moving and shaking, as they said it happened with the 4th and 8th throw.
Yeah.
And when they obviously won the game. So it was just absolutely just belligerent craziness.
Yeah. If you got the $800 to be there, man, you might want to go.
Yeah.
It might be cheaper for tomorrow because of the cold, though.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, my advice to you is hold off till the morning.
Yeah, exactly. Get those last-minute ticket sites, guys. Last-minute ticket sites. Well, we appreciate everyone tuning in. Like I said, we'll be back next week, talk about the outcome of this game. But get out there, Chicago. Bears need us right now. We need to be yelling and hollering, whether it's at the bar, at the stadium, at your TV, in your living room. Bear down until next time, guys. Love you all, man. Have fun. Talk to you soon. Later.
Bears.
Good, better, bad. Never let it run. It's gonna get better. Anybody gets better. Bears on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Out in the windy city, well, the Bears are on the prowl. Soldier Field is a rocking, man, and the fans are getting loud. With a legacy of legends from Peyton to Buckus, the Navy and the Orange are in charge, man, and victory we trust. Tailgates and touchdowns, it's a Sunday affair. Grilling and chilling, excitement's in the air.